what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started, yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah. Bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. Y'all take this shit too personally, everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me, everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe to find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now. Me, I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better grow yourself a sack and tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up, it's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up, live the life you want now, a life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how, just figure it out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream if it's what you deserve. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now.
One.
Hey guys. Hold on. Calm down. Wait. No, wait. No, okay. So sit. Sit. Okay, yeah. Good boy. Okay, my dog was jumping all over me. It's definitely time to get his nails trimmed again, I think. He's... Yes, hi, Kiba. Oh my goodness, yes, hi. But he is scratching the hell out of me. He's like a little cat. What? Go get one of your toys. Look, there's a toy over there. You have a toy here. You have a toy right here by my foot. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a minute. A lot of stuff going on, some personal stuff, family issues. Oh my god, not my mic, dog. Just some medical stuff, and then I did have a family member pass away, so it was just, I took it hard, so I took some extra time off. So, but I'm back and got a lot of work to do. Okay, no. That's my granola bar. You had a snack already. All right, hold on. Where's go get your toy. Do I have to go get your toy? Do I have to get your toy for you? Look. Yeah. Get that toy. All right. Okay. I'll toss him a toy. He has all these toys around, right? Okay, I'm not gonna say like all. He's got like 3 in here. Oh, check my mic. Why? What's happening with my mic? Yes? Can you not hear me? Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Birch. It's coming in soft. Okay. It's probably the mixer then. Hold on, cause it's turned up all the way in OBS. So but I can see it is soft, like it is coming. Okay. That's weird, cause I haven't touched that. I haven't touched my volume. That's what happens when you're gone for what, like 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that? Alright, let me see. No, I love you. Like, I don't get what it is. How come some of my Prime subs come with the alert I put on them, and then other times they don't? Just a random, like, well, not a random. It's like that default sound. Okay, testing. I don't know. Is that any better? Let's keep it high. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bribe this dog. Oh, wow, Kiba, really? This dog just face planted into, so my desk has a little outcropping where I put my keyboard and mouse. This dog just, he jumped up and just face planted into it. The thing is, he acts like nothing. Yeah, and he face planted right into where my mouse and keyboard, little outcropping where I put that on, whatever you want to call it. All right, down. No, down. We'll play with your toy. Anyways, is that better, Nux? Waiting to see much. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is the same dog who was like, who like runs and can't stop in time and will run into whatever's in front of him. Be that a person's leg, and he will take you out because I have almost face planted because he'll run and I don't realize, and he charges right into the back of my knee because he'll jump also, so and almost take me out and keep going. Yes, I'm talking about you, you little troublemaker. All right, cool. Making sure the capture card's working since it crashes a lot too. And then he's running to, I don't even know what size it is, like what, a 32 ounce maybe? Anyways, it's like this 32 ounce metal container that I keep my water in when I go to work or whatever, because it keeps it really cold. So I'll put ice in there and then I'll fill it up with water, and it keeps the ice, like, by the end of the day I still have ice. So I freaking love this thing. And I was standing there when I came home from work one day, and I was talking to our roommate and to Nux, and this dog got so excited. It's like he was done. Like he was standing there like looking at all of us. It's like he was done listening to us talk. Little boy charges, but he misses and he hits this thing with his head, shakes it off, and then jumps on me like nothing happened. Like, this dog, I don't know. And now, what are you chewing on? Hey. Okay. He's chewing on his little alligator toy. But I'm just like, this dog. All right. So I did do some stuff off stream, not much. Where am I going? Journal. That's what I want to do. So I pretty much cleared out, where's the hinterlands. This one, that's a flower I need to get, but it's in another area. I cleared out the whole Storm Coast area, and I did most of Crestwood, so still doing that. And then I did all the war mission table missions. I did all the war table missions that I could. So there's no more for that except like the ones that you can keep doing over and over, like gather more gold and stuff like that, which I'm glad I did, because this is what I was telling y'all. For example, right, the war table missions are in real time. And I know I mentioned that to y'all, but this is the reason why I was like, I'm going to try to do as many as I can, you know, off stream, because it's easy to like log in and just, okay, let me just do another one. I had one that was I had one or two. Yeah, I had one that was 17 hours long, and then I had another that was like 14 hours long. So that's exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about like, it's a pain. Now I know there's like a mod, but since I'm not playing on the PC, I can't use that mod, because as far as I know, it's only on the PC, that you can basically just speed up those missions so you don't have to wait the time it takes, but you know, whatever. So I also did a war table mission where now I can get like my specialization class. So being a mage, that specialization is, let me see if, cause I don't know if I remember them all. No, it's what, Necromancer, which is what Dorian is, Knight Enchanter, which is Vivian, and then Rift Mage, which is Solus. So those are the ones for mages. I've used all of them, but I personally go for Knight Enchanter for one reason only, which, you know, I'll show y'all later. So that's the only person I'm really going to talk to.
Hold and declare, Inquisitor.
Because we're...
What do you mean?
You know what they say. Time crunch.
I was summoned to oversee training, and I would know my charge.
Stop chewing on that wire, dog.
Commander Helene.
You tricked me. I see you there with your alligator. This boy put his alligator on top of the wire, was chewing on the alligator, and I happened to look down and saw that he switched to chewing on my wire. No. Okay. How's the game sound? Is that okay? Do I need to turn that up any more?
Thank you for coming, Commander Helene.
Commander will suffice, recruit. I teach the skills of the Knight Enchanter. It is a rank. It is a life. Understanding its hierarchy is the first step. You already know this. You were not made Inquisitor and then taught to lead. I will teach you how to rise to your place. How to join your warriors, spectral blade in hand. How to command the ranks while standing beside them. Are you ready?
I'm not even gonna bother with all that. Let's just go.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
It's better now? Alright, awesome.
Then we will begin
Thank
the
you,
simple
Birch.
steps, recruit. And we shall see what heights you reach. You have a task, a simple construction. Go, learn, and return. Soon you will lead from the front. Soon you will command.
I'm just gonna blame the fact that Kibo is chewing on the wire. Not me blaming my poor dog. Actually, while I'm here, oh yeah, something else that I did also is I talked to like all the companions. Just kind of doing like their intro, getting their thoughts now that we're in Skyhold. So y'all haven't really missed much, except I flirted some more with Solus. And we kissed in a dream. And then I woke up in what is my bedroom here at Skyhold.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything, let me know.
Okay, I think I can... I forgot to do this. I think now I can set them on a mission.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now.
Yeah, here we go.
Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
She did not... Does it count if it was in a dream? No, I am... Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for Veilguard. Ugh, I'm so excited.
Mages, the Fade.
Can I... Okay, so it has to be like while you're in game. Because I planted some... What is it? Elf root and royal elf root. But okay, I guess it has... I guess time only passes for that in game. Which, whatever. But I'm so excited. It's okay, she has her gamer boy. No, I'm so excited for Veilguard and like all the new information that's coming out now and everything. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know who I'm gonna romance. Like, so they did like their whole companion thing today. So if you go to their website, you can read up more on like the companions you're gonna have, and I'm just like, I don't know. Okay. Do I want to knock anyone out for this long? Out of commission? You never played a game where you could choose a love interest? Missing out, Birch. You're missing out. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to choose a love interest. I just have my favorites. Cause like what in Origins, in the playthroughs I've done, I've romanced Alistair and Zevran, and then because you can only romance Morgan as when you're the male warden, so then I did do a playthrough of a male warden so I could romance Morgan. Hold on, and then oh, hold on. What? Oh, I was asking if the sound was okay for the game. Birch said yeah.
Oh yeah, I said that. It was all good.
And then what? Dragon Age 2. I romanced Fenris, Isabella, of course. To be fair, I think those are the only two I ever romanced in Dragon Age 2. Like going through everything, because I never romanced Meryl. You can't romance Varric. No, you know what? I did Anders one playthrough also. Like, despite me being like, you're not the same Anders that I know and love, I did go ahead and just romance him for the hell of it. But yeah, Fenris and Isabella, even, you know, keep going back again and again, or like my main ones. And then Inquisition, I romanced. I romanced Bull. When I played the Mel Inquisitor, I romanced Dorian. I romanced Solus, and I've romanced Colin. Yeah. Let Kiba stop that. Stop chewing on my wire. Give me that.
Inquisitor.
All right. You like Anders? Oh, I don't want. Oh, yeah. Anders from Awakening. Yeah. But you know, just because I really liked him in Awakening, so I just romanced him in Dragon Age 2, even though like he was, you know, not the same Anders that we know and love. But I did anyways. What are you doing, dog?
Inquisitor,
The Arcanist has arrived.
you should see for yourself.
No, I can't pick you up and play the game. You're too big now. Oh my god, all right. Oh my gosh, this dog is sitting on my lap now. Ugh. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see how this goes. You see, you don't fit on my lap anymore, dog.
Hello there.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Okay, so for those who may not know, remember, because it has been a minute, Dagna is a dwarf that we met in Ozamar back in Dragon Age Origins, and we helped her. She had the dream, right? She had the goal. She wanted to go to the Circle of Magic, and she wanted to study, even though dwarves can't use magic. But her father was like, nope, you're not going, blah, blah, blah. Basically, she was trying to figure out a way to go anyways, so we managed to go and talk to the first enchanter basically on her behalf for her to study magic, and then she took off without telling her dad because he would like never approve and let her go or whatever, and then we ended up telling her dad, and of course dude was all pissed off. But it's whatever. I played a game. Played Baldur's Gate for like a week and just dropped it. I get so far into Baldur's Gate, and then I do something else, and then I come back to Baldur's Gate, and I start the game all over again. I'm like, I have such a bad habit of doing that, but I'm gonna I'm gonna start it again. Not soon, because I'm trying to get through this game. I'm trying to also do more of the First Ascendant, at least those two games. And then, of course, we have Veilguard that comes out October 31st, so...
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? Reach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harriet's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
What now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely. Okay, so where'd you study magic? We already know. I already gave you the rundown. Blah, 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 blah. So let's just move on, right? Because like I said, I'm on a time crunch and I know it's nobody's fault but my own.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. That's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Coryphius made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Okay.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
Alright, cool. Have her create a masterwork. I don't know if I have the stuff I need yet anyways, so we'll worry about that later. Oh yeah, anything? Yeah. My storage. I guess I should look first. Oh, I'm like, oh wow, then I'm like, huh, no shit, that's a sword, my bad. For lightning. Oh, that's better than that one. But yeah, going back to Veilguard, like, cause I know like they're introducing new stuff as we go. Like, I'm excited to find out more about the locations, because I think the locations that they have... what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmed? Or that they've... Yeah, like the confirmed locations is like what, Ravani, which I'm excited about because that's where our girl Isabella's from. So I'm excited for that. Minrathous, which we did see in the gameplay trailer. Oh no, yeah, I want to get rid of that. And I think they said Arlathon. Put that up for now. I'll put those up. I think those are the only 3. And then I think there's more, but yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, well, Blackwall also uses that. That's better for him. Okay, cool. So I'll sell that then. So put that in place of Audacity. Alright, Birch. I'll still be here. Be here for a minute unless the storm cuts out power for me. Because it's been storming. It poured yesterday out of nowhere and then it stopped abruptly. And then it just started storming again today and it's still going. I need to go grocery shopping. That's what I need to do. I already have my list and everything. Okay. Does that mean y'all back together now? I can send them back to you when I need a break. All right, let's jump into Crestwood. Well, let's save. And let's just go back to Crestwood. Oh, I already started customizing Crestwood also. That's how I was able to get the garden. Well, it was already a garden. That's how I'm able to plant the seeds for plants. I know that just sounds really stupid the way I said it, but there you go. So I captured this little keep here so I can fast travel here now. And I like it because it lets me like... It's kind of like being at my home base in Skyhold, right? The whole thing where I can buy and sell things, and I think, to be fair, I don't remember. I didn't really look at it and pay attention, but I think I can also craft. Maybe not craft. I don't remember. Whatever. He's trying to spice things up. But yeah, one of the things that I was excited about, well, not was, am excited about still, is the fact that we get a chance to play like as Harding. And now, like you see here, Harding is from Inquisition. She's a scout that when you go to a new area, she's the first one that greets you, lets you know any details about the area and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I can craft weapons here. Yeah, I was right. Okay. I know a lot of people were like interested in trying to play her and stuff. Ah, I'm glad I came in here. I guess I missed that the first time. I definitely know I missed coming, down here. Now, am I going to use her? I mean, okay, so to be fair, I'm going to use all the companions just to get a feel. That's how I choose my parties, right? That's how I know who's going to be, like, my ride or die party. You know, get a feel for all of them. But I'm really big on only having... Oops, wrong one. And... Oh my gosh, I have to remember how to do this. I have to remember the controls. I was pushing like all the wrong buttons, going like, what the fuck? Anyways, now the only thing is y'all know I'm really big on my parties having like 2 warriors, a mage, and a rogue. Unless like specifically I'm gonna need, like when we were doing like the companion quest, right? In that case, I'm gonna take whoever I need to. So that means I'm gonna have 2 rogues in my party. I'm gonna have 2 rogues in my party. That's just the way it's gonna go. But that's my ideal setup though. A rogue, a mage, and a warrior. Generally, I play mages and rogues. I'm not really good at playing warriors. I'm not gonna die. That's rude. Oh, I knew I could have snuck in. I went through the front door. I was like, I could have sworn there was a way that I could sneak in and surprise them, but then I couldn't find it, and I was like, maybe that's another keep I'm remembering. Nope. It was not. Or maybe I just didn't come this way. To be fair, I also know there's a way that there's a dragon, so maybe that's also why I avoided it. I don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna change that because that's popping up way too often, so that's something for me to change. I just have that now as another way of like supporting, especially because everything, which I need to do also. I need to do it because I know like for mobile it charges more, but there is a workaround where you can put like your like a link for the if you want to subscribe or whatever. So I need to still do that. But that's just like an additional way also if y'all want to support. It has like Streamloots has some different cards, so I wouldn't even say I'm gonna be like, you know, y'all can purchase if y'all want. Y'all don't have to do it now. You can wait down the line if you want, just because I'm heavily focused on Dragon Age right now, and there was really no cards focused for like anything that could help or hinder me. Not really. So, I mean, again, you're more than welcome to wait until I start playing the other games again, like Supermarket Simulator, for example. I put some cards in there where, you know, I can't open the store for a day, so there goes my profits, right? Or I can't restock any items and stuff like that.
The mayor said the dam controls.
Now, the only thing with that's going to be tricky because I have a stalker in my supermarket, so I'm just like, I don't want to fire them and then rehire them. So that one, I would have to see how we could, you know, work that out. But yeah, fire their ass. I'm so all over the place. I'm talking everything and stuff pops in my head. I'm so sorry. Cause what was I talking about? I was talking about Harding, wasn't I? Anyway, she became like I know a lot of people liked her, so I'm wondering if that's why they put her in as like a playable character for Veilguard. That's what I was gonna finish saying, and I didn't. I'm all over the place. I apologize, everyone. Okay, you know what? No, I think the dragon's over there somewhere.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
I don't remember where the dragon is. Not that I'm ready to fight the dragon, you know, so we're not doing that just yet. Which is why I kind of want to remember what area the dragon is in so that I don't go there. Yeah, I feel like I'm really scattered brained right now. Like I just feel like I'm very scattered brained right now. That's all. And I feel like it's not making sense to nobody. Because I talk about like the Veilguard, and then like mid conversation about Veilguard I switched to something else, and I'm just I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, those who know me, I'm more of a listener than a talker, you know, so. Yeah. But I did want to talk more about the companions in Veilguard, but I think there's a cutscene coming up, so hold on. Yeah. Yeah.
What in?
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
Yeah, how'd you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
And why not? Yeah, why the secrecy?
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait hours to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
I hate spiders too. Okay, let me get past this because I do know that they do have some conversating to do. Okay, welcome to the Rusted Horn. Ale 3 coppers, cold ale 10 coppers, wine 2 silver, brandy and Teven 6 silvers. Bread and cheese 2 coppers, turnip and mutton pie 3 coppers, fish 3 coppers, stew 4 coppers, plate of wyvern wings. Why did I stutter on that? Well, whatever. Really chicken 5 coppers, wyvern steak real 2 gold. I'm reading a menu on an empty stomach. I'm just like, Not even gonna lie, I've never been to like one of those places that maybe have some like medieval like theme stuff. I've always wanted to go. Oh yeah, and I did upgrade Bull's and my character's armor.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Which is why they're not colorful, because I did it while we were still at Haven to give them better armor. And I can only color them once I got here to Skyhold, so that's something else I can do, but I'll probably do it off stream. But it like uses materials that you find, so like cotton or furs and stuff like that. Same thing as you use to make it, and then you can change like the color. But that's why it's like that's why
Try not to get eaten, shall
that's
we?
why they're all like gray. Where'd the dragon go? Oh look, there's a dragon. Hello, dragon. Okay, over there's your home, right? All right, so we're not going over there. To be fair, I could just fast travel to here and talk to the mayor. But that's why like their outfits look so like, I don't know, blah looking compared to what they were before.
People are moving into the keep. We'll finally have someone to trade with.
I hope you thrash those highwaymen there and back again.
Where the fuck is the mayor's house? Oh, up here, I think. Nope. Wait. Oh, up here. Right? Yeah, okay, mayor's house. Alright. Hey, yo, mayor.
Yes, Inquisitor?
You said the dam controls were smashed during the blight. Someone's fixed them.
Who could have... It must have been Robert. Our wheelwright. He kept busy mending things after the flood. He vanished a month later. We found his body in the spring, hanging from a pine. Please, I can think no more of this. That poor soul deserved better.
All right. But going back to, I'm not even gonna say my original thought because fuck if I know what my original thought was. But Veilguard companions, I'm excited. I was talking about my party because as I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use Harding because she's a scout. Excuse me. No, she's a scout, but she's a did I check over here? She's a rogue. And there's this dude, Lucius? No. Lucanus? It's like L-U-C something something something, I don't know. Anyways, he's a rogue also. But he's an Antivan Crow, right? And I am like so excited to like, it's like I'm like, obviously I expect him to have his own personality, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it'd be like having Zeverin back, kind of sort of, because you know, depending on their personalities, you know, but like, because Everin in Origins was an Antivan Crow that joined my party. So I'm just like, yeah. Now, of course, the thing was, is I didn't use Zeverin that much because I was a rogue in Origins in the playthrough that I did here on stream. So, now the difference, of course, is he uses dual daggers like Zeverin did. And Harding is like Varric. She's an archer. So I'm just like, because I also, I won't.
Smell just hits you, doesn't it?
Oh wait, I need to look for dead bodies. Hold on. That's a, yeah, that's a thing. I don't know, it's easier here because I'm a mage, so I brought Varric as my rogue for like, he could stay back with me, you know, with his crossbow. Now when I've played a rogue in here, generally I don't bring Varric because I don't really use bow and arrows. I'll use the dual daggers also. I mean, it was fine. It's just like it feels a little off balance to me not having like two ranged fighters, I guess, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. Where is everybody else? Are y'all just like not gonna help me? Like, that's great. Where is it? What the heck? Y'all are... Okay, well, y'all weren't really doing nothing. Now y'all are.
Spirits must have come through the rift.
Like, I swear y'all weren't there before either, though. Okay, whatever.
You know, I met the Arashok.
Oh, the old one? Man, he had an impressive rack. The new Arashok doesn't have horns at all. Usually means they're destined for something special.
I met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the Antam, yes.
Keep going this way. Anyways, I mean, like I said, I know I won't know until I actually get started and you know, play, but I'm already like trying to figure out, okay, from what we know from the companions, especially now that they released a little bit more information on them today and stuff like that, like and then I haven't seen it yet, but they went more in depth like warriors, and then I know they said they're gonna do like the rogues still and mages, but I'm still already trying to figure out, like, oh my gosh, because otherwise I'm gonna like I'm gonna get the game, and I don't know, I feel like the first hour will just be me.
You there?
Yeah.
I order you to tell me why nothing here.
I was trying to get this chest.
Huh?
It's a spirit of some silence. Let the other one talk.
Yeah, Cassandra.
Is it harmless, Cassandra, or could it turn into a demon?
There's always a chance. Harmless spirits do not always remain so. Nonsense! I am in control of my fate. I was not addressing...
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
All powerful spirits represent something. Compassion, justice, wisdom.
Soft virtues all. I am more. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
Yeah, how should I know? Yeah.
I've only just met you.
What does that matter? How can you not already see what I am? What a strange world this is, where time blinds you.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
Works for me.
I do like that. Alright, can I get this now? Thank you. Alright, where's the other bodies? The other... But yeah, so I'm already trying to figure out everything, how I wanna play. The thing is I don't even know what... It's hard to put together a party when I don't even know what class I want to play yet. Hey, Beck, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, this way. I'm just talking about the Veilguard, how it's coming out. October 31st, I'm excited. I'm already, since they released some more information on companions and like how the warriors fight, and then they're gonna be doing like rogues and mages and stuff. I'm already trying to figure out how I want to do my party, but I'm just like, well, fuck, first I have to figure out which class I'm gonna play. I already know I'm not gonna play a warrior because I'm not good at playing warriors, just rogues or mages, but there's another one of those thingies. But how are you doing? How's Blondie? And then course, if I figure out a class, I think you also do like kind of like Origins, right? Your background. So then it's like, okay, do I want to be part of the Antivan Crows, which would be really cool. Grey Wardens are back, so it'd be Grey Warden. What is it? There's like a treasure hunter group too, I think. I can't remember what they're called. There was one that like interested me. I think I don't know if you have to be a mage to do it or not, but they're called Veil Jumpers, but I'm like, all right, that sounds pretty cool. I don't know, I'm over here just like decisions. And that's the thing, I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I don't want to spend like I see myself like an hour if I don't start figuring this shit out now. You know, I'm gonna be sitting there. Aha, there you are. Okay. I'm be sitting there for the first hour of the stream, right, trying to figure this stuff out. Okay, his diary has been kept miraculously dry in a sealed chest, but his pages are filled with powdery black mold. Grace has a cough, all well and good to help those running from the blight, but if my daughter catches something from these refugees, I'll have the mares hide. At least Diedrich moved them into the caves. I thought they'd put up a fuss, but they went quiet and pale as the dead. The healthy ones were relieved, so that their sick friends seemed to get worse in the daylight. Make her save us from a plague. Okay. Do this. Mare's owed home. Excuse me.
This was the mayor's old home.
The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it, Robert.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible.
Alright, let's go where this cave's at. This way? Yeah, okay, here we go. Doing good.
Where does this lead?
Playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, playing First Ascendant. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I hope you're enjoying that day off. I keep saying I'm gonna play the Disney Dreamlight Valley, and like I never do. Like I start it and then I'm like, oh, something shiny. Then I get distracted and I never go back to it. And then I'll be like, oh my god, I forgot I had this. Okay, hold on, ad break. All right.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
A path? Did the villagers use this place for anything?
Always happen. It does always happen. Okay. Oh my gosh, excuse me. On my way. On my way. At least we have these little torches lit here. Or I can light. I forget how dark it is sometimes. I don't want to miss anything. I'm still looking for those mosaic puzzles because I don't remember where they're at. And I think I've only ever completed like 2 of them. Because I can never find, like, some of them I'm just like, I have such a hard time. You know, the thing is I'm sure there's a guide out there. I'm just like, I don't want to use one. You know, it's just like, I want to find them on my own. But I don't know if you get an achievement if you find them all. So, I don't know. Maybe down the line, I'll see if there's a guide and just see if I can't find them all. Oh, hey, you think this is where he said he hung himself? Well, he said they found him somewhere else, right? So maybe that's not Robert then. I don't see anyone wanting to come down here. Oh, not to mention it was flooded. Never mind. I forgot all this was flooded. Welcome back. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. So, are they doing, fuck, what's it called? Because I used to work for them, but I worked in the plant, and I know that we do like where they would test the routes, and then they would like redo the routes and stuff. Is that what they're doing? Because I remember also having some friends that were carriers, and they were like, I know one of them got pissed off because his route got added too, and he's like, I can barely handle the shit that I'm given. And like the time he's given, because like they had mapped his route where it's supposed to be like 4 hours or 5 hours or something like that. He was a rule, and like they gave him more, but they didn't extend the time, I think, something like that, because I just remember him being like real pissed off about it. Anything? No, just over there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now this puppy is knocked out. Like all that running around in the toys and trying to jump on my lap and... Now he's just knocked out. I think that's the way I want to go. I don't think I came from here, right? So... Yeah, no, okay, cool.
Bodies. Were people living down here when old Crestwood flooded?
Bad way to go.
Got rid of 6 routes, resulted in 40 people. Oh my god. I'm number 22 in my office. Oh, okay. No, I remember. I hated that. They redid. They did something like that at the plant too when I worked there. And now I was just a contract worker. I kind of
ruins down here.
Looks like an old outpost. What's it doing here?
I kind of got tired of the contract work, which is why I left, because I was like, it wasn't getting me nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get, like, the good benefits and stuff. At least you didn't when I was working there. I know I still have some friends that are there that said, like, they've changed stuff, but when I was still there, and I'm just like, I need something. You know, to be fair, that's when I also got a job opportunity. That's how I got over to Japan, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this chance again, so I'm gonna take it. But no, I remember when I was there, it was the same thing. They would have it where they basically, what they called it was abolish. They like abolished everybody's job because they wanted to change the times and days off and stuff, but you know, it's unionized, so they couldn't just do it. So to get around that, they turned around, they like abolished everyone's job, so everyone had to rebid. And I know like people were pissed because some people who had like, you know, Saturdays and what was it, like the weekends off, or like Saturdays and Sundays off, and like, you know, really good days off. Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. You know, had to rebid, and some of them didn't get it back because you have the people with more seniority, you know, and they're just like, oh, hey. Of course, me being a contract worker, it was basically like, oh, whatever time we tell you to come in. I mean, not exactly like that, because the union would still step in for us, but it was still like, I think it was like a 2-hour like wiggle room. So if when I got hired, if my schedule said I started at 9, they had like a 2-hour wiggle room where I could come, where they could tell me to come in 2 hours early or stay 2 hours late. I guess we'll go check that out. Oh, but first, so it is for everyone else. Yeah, no, that's how it is. That's how it is. But that's for full-time or what they call careers. Generally, as a contract worker, we didn't get that. At most, we got medical. But that was only if you join, I believe that was only if you join the union, then you get that through the union as a contract worker. So we would get medical and vision. But that's it. I mean, it's still better than like some places where you don't get shit. But yeah, but we were contract workers because they also were like, you're not guaranteed hours. Like, it was even written in the contract that you may only work 2 hours a week. The thing is I was in the plant. They always needed us. The union actually had to step in. The union actually had to step in because I drank the wrong fucking potion. Damn it. The union actually had to step in because at one point we were getting more hours than the full-time / career people were. So they were complaining because it's not supposed to be like that. And we had quite a few people that were on the overtime list. But they were trying to, because we got paid less, you know, so they were trying to, I guess, not have to pay as much, but it's not like they, you know, it's not like they don't pay attention. So, I mean, they got caught pretty quick. Under a new contract? Okay. Well, that's the thing, because I do know that the union every year, they try to negotiate for better and better. I do know that, knowing some people that were in the union at the time. Now, I don't know, because I mean, like I said, it's been a few years since I worked there.
Just got warmed up.
Why am I... Oh, that's why. I pushed the wrong button and I was close to it. I'm like, why am I stuck here? Yeah, that's why. I mean, had I not got the job opportunity that would have took me to Japan, I probably would have stayed and then just see what happens. But I felt like it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, you know. So I didn't want to miss that. Plus, like I tell people, like I'll joke about, like I'll tell people, oh, I had my midlife crisis early because, like, that was when I got the job opportunity that took me to Japan. That was like. Yeah, that was a year, maybe a little under a year that my mom had passed away. So I tell people, yeah, I had my midlife crisis early. Because it was a little under a year and my mom passed. And I mean, going to Japan had always been on my bucket list and all that stuff. And then I had the opportunity and I interviewed and they offered me like the job that would have me out there for like 5 years, at least. And I decided to take it. I was just like, because first I was like, well, I don't know. And then I talked to my dad about it, and he's just like, I mean, you know, whatever you want to do, and blah blah blah. And I decided to take it because I was just like, I don't know if this opportunity is gonna come again. And I'm like, my mom passing away came out of nowhere, and I'm just like, it really resonated. Like, man, fuck, life is short. Because I literally, like, one day she was fine, and then the next day, like, I'm getting ready for work, and my dad calls me or whatever. Talking about he had to take her to the hospital. Actually, she went to the hospital. He had to call an ambulance for her. And then I drove all the way to work. He was like, I'll keep you updated. And then he called me and he's like, so she's already flatlined twice. They don't know if they're going to be able to bring her back. And he's like, so you need to get over here. And I think that just kind of also, like, you know, like, okay, yeah, no joke. So that's what I always tell people. Yeah, I had my midlife crisis early, you know, got it out the way young. But yeah, I mean, if that's what they're doing now, like, that is great. Okay, that's, I don't know, glitched out, whatever. Because I knew people who were there under the contracts. Like, I'm not even joking. They were there.
So
I knew a guy who was there for like
I feel a draft.
10
There must be a
years.
way out nearby.
Like 10, 12 years. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't go toward it, at least at the time. Again, you know, when I was there, it didn't go towards anything. It didn't go towards like the retirement. It didn't go towards you know, and then like I said, again, all you had like through the union, if you had joined them, was like medical and dental, or medical and vision. And I'm just like, man, I mean, the thing is I get it too though, because pay was good. Well, it was good for at the time. I don't know how much pay is now.
You're joking. I am not. What was its name again? Schmeppels? Schmoopels? It is right off the tip of my tongue.
But no, that would be great, because I feel like people put so much time, so much effort, they give so much and like nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? Until people retire and then people move up. But if you're like, you know, if you're like number 50 on the list, doesn't matter how many people are under you, you got 49 people above you before you can become, you know, career. So that's great. I wonder if it's state by state. Well, no, because it's all federal, right? So, yeah, contract before that they made, if you turn it into, there's open round. Okay. No, that's good to hear. Because I'm always just like, fuck, man. I mean, I can't talk. I did that, what, 7 years? I did it like straight out. Like I did it straight out. I graduated high school. And when I went to high school, I did classes. I also did classes that gave me college credit, so I graduated college early too. And then I mean, that's what I did straight out. Yeah, that I know. I know I know city carriers have their own union. I know rural carriers have their own union. I know, I don't even remember. I don't remember what they fall under, but like all the window clerks and like the people who work in the plant, because they're all under the same one, like postal service something or whatever. They have their own union. Yeah, that I knew. So that's true too. It could also be depending on, I guess, what they fall under, whether it's city or rural or whatever. Because from what I'm aware of, like, even those contracts can be different. Now, I do know one thing that they changed is holiday pay, because when I was contracted, we didn't get holiday pay. We had to work the holidays, but we got our base pay versus, you know, everybody else. But I do know that they changed that, and they started making them, like, basically they were like, no, y'all have to pay even contract workers holiday pay now. We didn't have the option of, they still didn't have the option of getting the holidays off unless it fell on a day. Well, they wouldn't even have set days off, so. But at least, hey, we got holiday pay. Which is a vast improvement. Yeah. But cheery. But like I said, this was a few years ago, so I don't remember all the ins and outs. Like the people that I knew that worked in HR and stuff. I don't even know if they're still there. Okay, Harold taking the boat over to Kildan's to drop off the first of supplies. Jen arrests to invite us to her home, and we owe him some food in the way of thanks. He thinks the root cellar will be a good place to hide from these monsters, so get blankets from the barn. We'll be back for you in an hour before sunset. Paid holidays and entry level people get half. Okay. Half off with pay. Yeah, I think again, my experience is a little bit different too because I worked in the plant and we're like, the offices and stuff are closed. The plant's open 24/7. So we don't get holidays unless you specifically put in to have a holiday off. Or, you know, if you are a career and you have set days off and, you know, your day off falls on a holiday, I mean, you still get, you know, your holiday pay and stuff. But yeah, that's another difference too, because like the stations and stuff, yeah, they're closed. But yeah, plant 24/7. So like I said, unless you put in for it off or you got lucky enough that it fell on one of your days off, yeah, we didn't get holidays off. Hattie, no wonder there's no food coming in on the road. Tried going hunting this morning, none did are everywhere. I'll be safe. I'll be safe, love. I'm going to fish out on the lake. I'll stay in deep water where it's safe and far away from that green light. There'll be a basket of trout before noon. Yeah, I mean, you figured some of the stuff that I knew also was, you figure my dad worked in the plant also, but he was, he did maintenance. So he was like, I don't even remember what the highest level was, but he was like the highest level. Like he would always go and he'd get sent to like the trainings and stuff. It basically became the fact that if so it was like him and it was like two other guys, and it was really like if they couldn't figure it out, then the machines were fucked. Like it was, yeah, because it was one of those, I remember them panicking because like my dad, and I won't say, I don't like, you know, unless their real names have already been said or they're like whatever, I don't like giving out people's real names, so I'll just say the two other guys. I remember like one time they were all trying to fix this one thing and they were all, their knowledge, everything together, blah blah blah, they couldn't figure it out and management started freaking the fuck out. Because it really was like, well, if they can't figure it out, none of these other maintenance guys are gonna figure it out. Like it was...
Your worship, I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
I mean, and there's times too when we didn't have parts, and that was also just some of them being stingy because they didn't want to like, oh well, it's not like we use it a lot, it maybe breaks down every now and then, so they wouldn't order the part. They wouldn't even order one just in case. So when that would happen, they literally would have to call other plants like us, like, you know. And there was one time the closest one that had it was like 6 hours away, I think. And so they agreed to meet halfway through. So it's like 3 hours. So you figure that's still, I mean, it's better than a whole 12 hours, but that's still 6 hours, like round, waiting for this part. And so that was a fucking mess.
He rode out an hour ago. We spotted him from Boyer's Field. Didn't even stop the wave.
Cause like,
Maybe he's getting home.
What for? The dead are gone.
Mayor Dedrick's lived here 50 years. He wouldn't abandon us.
He's been acting strange ever since the Inquisitor drained the lake.
I try to think, Oh, because in that section for that machine, there was only 3 machines. So now you only had 2 running. It was a shit show. And there is... here it is. Okay, letter of confession. Inquisitor, it was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret, the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves. To stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive is if the blight sick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight Old Crestwood now that the water's gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry. Mayor Gregory Diedrich.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from...
Okay, hold on. There's still something. Oh, okay. I need to go do this. Let me finish that up.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
It's monstrous, but if it stopped the blight from wiping out the entire village...
Villagers learn about this, they're not going to be happy.
But now there's like trading. I like how almost instantly there's a trading post. Actually, can I... No. I was gonna say, can I fast travel? Is this still one I can get? It is still one I can get. Okay, but that looks... Let me just fast travel to this camp. That'll also replenish any potions I used and heal me up.
This might interest you, sir.
No, thank you. Not at this time. But I do need to replace that one potion I used by accident. Because that's the good stuff. Especially as I keep upgrading it. Alright, so I'll turn this in. See, there's something that keeps, like, is there something I'm missing? I'll figure it out. So I'll turn this in, and then what am I gonna go here. Where's the other rift? Oh, over here. Oh, yeah. I still have to meet him. I forgot. I'm glad I checked the map because I forgot all about that dude. Is it in my journal? Would I have forgot it? Yeah, I would have forgot it. It's not even listed here in my journal. I do. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad I looked at the map.
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Seriously can't believe that worked.
Okay. Oh wait, there's that house now too. That was okay. I'll fast travel there later. That was something. Unless I already searched in here and I don't remember. Anyways, where are you at? Where are you at? You're up there somewhere. Okay, hold on. Well, yeah, because I knew we still had to do that. That's something that I was kind of waiting and saving to do on stream, and then I was about to just totally forget about it. So, I guess I can climb. Yeah, go around this way. Maybe? See, I think I'm going too far, I think. Alright, let me see if I can't just like hop up here. Ah. And then wait, somebody's up there. Ha! I don't know how you... Oh, I guess y'all went... Guess y'all went the easy way. I mean, whatever. If y'all want to do it the easy way. Just doing it creativity. I can talk. Creatively. Creativity. Whatever. Oh, I thought this would be something I could get. Okay. Creatively. Haha! I think this is the last one I need. Yeah, because I did that one. Yeah, because that's not coming. Okay, so this is the last one. Lead me to the treasure. Alrighty. I guess we'll start here. I'm not very good at these. Okay, no, sometimes I am. Most times I'm not. Because I see... Unless we go here... No. No. Because that won't... Because that won't go down. Okay, hold on. Oops. Because I think there's just one you can use just to clear it. I didn't mean to click out of it. Yeah, restart. What if I start here? Right? No. I feel like it's just the middle one. Yes, words are hard. I feel like I'm overthinking this like I always do. Okay. I don't think I start from here, because if I do here... Yeah, because then I can't... Yeah, no, I don't think I would start. I think it's got to be one of these. And I tried that one. Hold on. And then... Because it has a cross. But if I go back here, then I'm stuck. Because... Well, no, I would not be. Because then I go down here. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let me... Here. And then here. Right? Okay. Right? Okay, maybe. There we go. Alright. I was overthinking it. Alright. To the treasure. Where you at? Over here. Oh, that's close to where I need to be anyways. Maybe let me see where this one's at first. Where are you at? Because I think it's down. Because there was like this little... Yeah, okay. Somewhere in this direction. I don't know how I missed it before then. Oh, because I think I ignored it and I was... No. No, because there was water there. There's probably... Oh, but the water's gone now. Yes, that makes much more sense. Alright, see, I'm not completely useless when it comes to puzzles. Just mostly useless. Alright, and then there's another rift they were saying though, because there's another one at the farm. The only other thing I could think of is I have to go more this way maybe. Oh yeah. I think I've been avoiding that because I think that's where like the dragon is. I can go and see if I can get it. Like maybe it's like is there and the dragon's further down, you know? So I can I can see if I can pull it off. Yeah. Not me thinking like, all right, time to close it. Nope. All right, let's do this. Gosh, man. I'm still just thinking about Veilguard. Cause I just like seeing you there, I'm just remembering about the trailer they showed and I'm just like, ugh. All right, what's going on with you? Get your ass into gear, bull. Alright. We're now gonna close. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I have one of my friends, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so falling behind, and you know, because all this shit happened, and blah blah blah, and he was
Derek,
like,
I'm sorry about
oh hey, look.
with the table.
Beg your pardon? I didn't catch that secret.
I am sorry.
I'll mark this on my calendar. Cassandra had a feeling.
Perhaps not that sorry.
Oh, Varric. Oh yeah, but like my friend was all like, okay, so he goes, so why don't you just do the main quest? He goes, and just don't focus on anything else. And I'm like, I mean, I could do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, I can't. Wow. Wow, the betrayal. Huh, it's over this way? Oh wait, I'm going to the cave. I was gonna say, wait a minute, there's no rift over here. I mean, no, not really. It's you, so. But yeah, he's playing through Inquisition, but he's just like, I'm just doing like the main quest. He goes, just what I gotta do to keep on going. And he's like, I've already done. He's like me, he's played this like 50 million billion times. So he's just like, I'm just doing what I need to do to keep going to get the playthrough before. And I'm just like, you're a better person than I am, I guess, because I'm like, I can't. I mean, I could, I guess, really I could, I just don't want to. Because I feel like it's good story, I feel like you get good shit, you hear good stuff. He said, welcome back, Birch. Did you get yourself some food yet? What kind of food you get? Because I'm just being nosy. To be fair, I don't know if the horses are any faster, but I still like riding them. If anything, sometimes I can outrun enemies on the horses, so that'll save some time for me. Oh. Ooh, taco salad. That sounds good. So I was so excited because I made my own salad. I bought lettuce and I had chopped, and this was what, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and you know, I bought myself lettuce. I chopped it up. I bought myself, like, I got some like diced ham, some like turkey and stuff, and those were already diced up. But you know, and I was just like, yeah, I got olives because I like green olives in my salad, like everything, right? The cherry tomatoes, and I got cucumbers. I chopped cucumbers up. I was so enthusiastic. Oh yeah, that's a dragon. No, we're not doing that. Oh god, you don't see shit. You don't see shit, dragon. I don't want to fight you. You just go back over to your side. I'm not ready to face a dragon. I know that for damn sure. Alright. No, luckily I didn't get sick, but I enjoyed my salad. I had my salad and everything, those cucumbers. I had some the next day. Then that's when I found out about the whole salmonella or whatever with the cucumbers, and I'm like, son of a bitch. But luckily I did not get sick. Oh, not to mention, I also did this for a snack. I also chopped up a cucumber, and I put like, it was like the garlic chili paste and I forgot what else. And then you put it in this container and you shake it or whatever and you eat it. So that's after I had the snack. Then I had the salad for dinner. And then I had a salad for lunch. And then like the day after, that's when I found out about the whole thing. And I was like, man, I can't have nothing. I was like, my snack, I was like, well, I said, I got lucky, I guess. But I know they were saying it's not like everywhere and it's not like every cucumber, obviously, but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm kind of playing Russian roulette, to be fair, because I was just like, well, I don't want this to go to waste, so I still ate it. I'm like, I was kind of like, at this point, if I'm sick, I'm sick. I mean, I was a little bit more, like, better than that. I picked out the cucumbers out of my salad. I mean, I don't know if that would have helped or anything because it was all mixed in there, but I was sad. Yeah, exactly. I hate wasting food also. And there wasn't that many, I mean, to be fair, there wasn't that many cucumbers left in the salad anyways. That's why I was also kind of like, well, if I'm sick, I'm gonna be sick, because I love cucumbers. Like, I love cucumbers. So, like, that first salad I had, I think it was like, it might as well have been a cucumber salad. I'm not even gonna lie. So there really wasn't that many left anyways. And then, like, yeah, and then, like, the second day when I had more, so it was just like,
Ox Warden pal should be inside that cave.
yeah, no, I feel that, Birch.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses, ain't they, Crestwood?
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men. They've been given bad orders.
Birch. You want me to kick him for you, Birch? I'll be like, what's the little bat's name from Anastasia? And I give her a wah and hiya. I'll go kick him for you. I'll go kick him right now for you, Birch. Just say the word.
just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Todd, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
You know what I really want to know though, like in Veilguard, I wonder if we're gonna see any of our other characters, because we obviously see Hawk for this section, right, from Dragon Age 2. They reference the hero of Ferelden. We don't actually see the hero of Ferelden. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, in Veilguard, are we gonna see anyone? Are we gonna see the Inquisitor? Are we gonna see Hawk? Are we gonna see the hero of Ferelden? Like, I feel like we should at least see the Inquisitor. Because it was, like, really tied in with Solus and everything. Anime convention, Miss Virginia, and everything. Ordered himself 42. Wow! didn't even offer me collard greens or nothing. Oh my goodness.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I recall that being a bad thing. I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Wow. Okay, so I know you're Varric, but you spelled Varric's name wrong. I love you, Nux. Man, don't talk about steak, alright? I'm not a huge red meat person, but every now and then I like a good steak. I haven't had a steak in a minute because I'm too broke. And we were talking about steak, and now I'm like, steak sounds good, but my broke ass can't afford it.
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not precisely, Your Worship. The calling warns a Grey Warden that his time in this world grows short.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
I'm over here like... I could get a steak for just me. Nux can watch me eat it. I'll share the sides. Did you say red meat the best? Burgers and steak. Got high blood pressure that'll lay off. Oh, okay. See, I like seafood. Unfortunately, seafood's really expensive too. Otherwise, if I could, what's the word? Pescatarian? Like where they only eat like fish and seafood? I'd probably be a pescatarian if I could afford it. But I can't, so. But that's the thing, cause I'll eat chicken, but I really only like chicken breast. So sometimes that makes it even hard. Like that makes it hard for even that. So that's why I just like, I mean, I eat whatever because I don't like to waste food. As long as it's something that's not gonna make me like, you know, like sick or I'm not allergic to or anything like that. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not a food waster. And what's that saying? Beggars can't be choosers. So I'm gonna eat whatever. But if I could afford it, I definitely would be that pescatarian. Listen, I love fish and seafood, and they're healthy for you. To be fair, I also like turkey. I do like turkey meat. We met last Sunday for your info. Okay, we already know Corypheus can really do that. We've already seen it. Do. Yeah, are you affected?
Are hearing calling. Does that include you?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight.
Fight
That
my
makes him a
shiny
friend
metal
of
ass!
wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the wardens are making some last desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
Okay. First, let me see. Oh man, I've been there before. I made, actually that was yesterday. I made gumbo for dinner yesterday. Gumbo and cornbread, and after that I wasn't moving. Regarding the calling, so many refuse to speak of it, but how can we know it, identify it, not share? So that just talks more about the calling. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any shrimp. Usually I like to make it, I'll make my gumbo and I'll have like sausage, shrimp. Sometimes I'll put chicken breast in it, but yeah, I have no shrimp.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the
Okay,
west.
so just keep going. But you know what? It still was good. And I made some cornbread on the side. Not too shabby if you don't mind me bragging a little bit. Oh yeah, no, it's been a while since I had gumbo too, and I was looking, I was like, man, what am I gonna cook? And then I realized, I'm like, oh shit, I have everything I need for gumbo actually. And I'm like, that's rare, because usually I gotta plan for it. So I was like, you know what? So looks like I'm making gumbo. I dug around a little bit more in our pantry, and I'm like, oh shit. I said, I even have cornbread. I have stuff to make cornbread. I was like, let's go. Oh, not the not the shrimp gangers up. I hate you. Oh, I hate that. Every time I forget about that, you remind me of it. Oh my god. Oh. I don't even know. I was like, you know what? No hate though. I just no hate. All right.
Let's go.
So that's Crestwood completely finished. I need more. I think like, what do I need? Quarries. where all they are. I think there's some in the hinterlands. Guess we can try. First thing, we need to go get Dorian. Actually, let's go to Skyhold regardless. I don't even know. I feel like I should tell the story, but I also feel like I should not tell the story. Load a little bit faster. Alright, cool. Actually, how much inventories do I have? I still have enough. What'd I pick up? Let's check. To be fair, I don't remember no names anyways, if we're being like completely honest. Alright, let's look at no Blackwall. This one's better. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't even remember it all. Like the basically the long and short of it is, I don't know. But now you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Never mind then. Make up your mind. I can't with you. Where's my fire star? 62. I don't know. What do you want me to tell the story or no? I'm leaving it up to you. Alright, this fire. You said yes, okay. Vivian, I gave her lightning now. Which is 62. Could technically give her this one.
Emotional damage.
Get rid of that one. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Right.
So, long story short, is I had this guy randomly DM me out of nowhere, and he essentially, in his DM, I can't remember word for word. It was like months ago, but essentially in his DM, he goes, "Hey, you're pretty." He's like, "You ever been with someone whose dick is the size of a shrimp?" He's like, and then he's like, "'Cause shrimp gang rise up." And he's like, "I know how to use it." And I was like, "The fuck?" And he goes, "If you look up my profile," he goes, "I'm a proud member of the shrimp gang." He's like, "No hate." And he went on like this whole thing about like, you know, and I was like, you know what? No hate. I'm glad you're loud and proud, whatever. But like, it's just like the ridiculousness of it. And that's why he was posting in chat about shrimp gang. And so he's like, "Shrimp gang rise up," because that's literally what the dude was telling me. Because I was like, okay, whatever, and I didn't message him back, and then he messaged me again, and he's like, and he goes, I forgot what he said. Like I said, it was months and months ago. He said something though about, be a member of like the shrimp gang or helping a member of the shrimp gang or something. I don't know. At that point, I was like, all right, you're blocked. I don't need you to keep DMing me. It was just the most ridiculous, like, I don't know. I've never, you know, most DMs that I get are like scams anyways. Like, "Hey, are you looking for a part-time job? Hey, are you looking for this?" Like, which I'm not. Like, I didn't even post it. You know, you never really post anything like that, but that's, you know, bots. You always get that. Or they like add you to like this long list of like whatever, talking about come check out my nudes or whatever. Like, okay, no. So that was just the first time that I got something like that, and I think I was just speechless. And like that's what I had to tell Nux, and then ever since then, Nux is just randomly Birch. It's alright, Birch. You must take it with grace. Remember, he don't know how to flirt. But it was just the most like out there. Like I was like, what do I even like? I'm like, what am I supposed to like do with this information? I'm like like it was so like I mean I was not gonna respond or whatever, but I was just like shocked, I guess. Barrier power. Yeah, let's leave it at barrier power. Oh yeah, Solus. I keep forgetting he doesn't have any. And but that's like, if I didn't block them, I'd probably still have like the DMs and could read them off. I mean, it was months and months and months ago. Like, I don't know, when was it? Like March, like February, March or something. Well, that's those. But it just caught me so off guard. But that's why I was cackling like a hyena when he put that into chat. I just want everything to stop sparkling, except valuables, because I'm gonna go sell this stuff anyways. Oh yeah, how much do I still need? Okay, I need Lazard and Wisp Essence. The fuck do I find that at?
He's in the Dale.
Like, I wonder if I can find it at the Black Emporium. See, there's a whole bunch of shit in there usually. Fusing agent. Oh, blank runestone. All right.
Apologies, but
so you have that.
People who need him. You'll have any
That is so vague as to be
I'm gonna need to remember that, because once I start crafting or whatever for those runes. Are you saying you're part of the gang, the shrimp gang? Is that what's going on here? It says we rise again from the deaths. Oh yeah, okay. No, I've been here. Alright, where are we going? Western approach? No, we were going with Dorian. We were gonna try to see, because I think there was some in the hinterlands, I think. Okay, so let's go back to the hinterlands. Yes, okay. Is there... Ah, okay, there's two. Alright, so... bring Cassandra with us, so I still have a warrior. Oh, son of a bitch. I meant to be in Crestwood and go unlock that house in New Crestwood. Oh, good morning. Kiba just woke up. And I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I've news, sir.
Alright, where y'all at? Over here? Oh, that was a big yawn. Oh, wait, what's over here? Wait, I could have sworn I saw. Maybe that was just loading in or something. I could have saw like that exclamation point to show there was something to get someone to talk to, like a quest to pick up, an item to find. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, he's up. Because sometimes he'll wake up, he'll stretch, and then go back to sleep, but now I'm looking. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Let me take this puppy outside before he decides my office is a good place to go to the restroom. So, alright, I will be right back.
lobotomy was a success.
Okay, we're back. Okay, sorry. The little boy, he does as he wants to do, and that's run around the yard, then lay down, then look for a spot to go to the restroom, and then run around, and then lay down, and you try to get him in, and he's just like, nah. Thing is I don't want to leave him out there because our weather right now is either like super fucking hot or super fucking stormy, and it's storming. I'm like, no, you're not staying out here. And then as soon as we got back in and he followed me into my office, I was like, okay. Oh, now he's crying. I think because he heard Nux. But as soon as he followed me to my office, as soon as I got in my office, the first thing he did was start chewing on my cords. I'm like, okay, this puppy is awake. Also, Nux, he heard you. He's crying for you now. Yeah, he's trying to open the door. Also, because it's so funny, because it's like he notices that we open the door with turning the handle, so he'll jump up and between his two paws he tries to turn the knobs to open the door, and he can't. But it's cute. All right. So let's go. What do you mean he didn't want you? He was crying as soon as you opened the door. He went to follow you. Oh. He was looking to make a break for the kitchen. Well, so as soon as you opened the door, he ran straight over there. And over here. Oh. Oh, is that what you did? You put it up first? Oh, it's great. Okay, so sometimes, not right now because I'm streaming, but sometimes when either I'm working on stuff for the stream or I'm just working in general, I'm still working on my private project and stuff. When I have time, obviously, like I said at the beginning of the stream, with everything that's going on, I haven't put any time into that in the past couple weeks, so I definitely need to jump back on that. But yeah, when we're not doing anything, or even if we're just playing games, we'll have our office door open so he can go back and forth between our office doors. The thing is he goes around the house and he'll get into mischief. Before we got a lid for our trash can, he would go into the trash can, or he would wait, where are they? Up here? Can I get up there? I see you. Wait, no. Oh, I'm probably doing it the hard way. There's probably a way around here. Anyways, you know, or he's a little whirlwind of destruction. That's what I call him, a whirlwind of destruction. And so we're constantly, like, one of us is constantly running and, what are you doing? Drop that. Don't do that. You know, he's big enough now where he tries to jump and look on the counter to see if he can get anything and blah, blah, blah. So we ended up getting a little doggy gate. So we'll put it here. So now, like, all he can do is go between our two offices. Although the first time we got it, well, to be fair, I don't think Nux had put it properly, but he knocked it down. Then he almost got stuck another day when he put it a little bit too high, and then he tried to go under it and he almost got his head stuck. Like, that was not fun. I won't lie, I panicked for that one because all I could hear is all of a sudden I just heard him whining, and then I just see him and I'm like, oh my god, I was like, his head. So I freaked out with that one. But now we have it just right. So now he doesn't like it. He likes being able to go between our offices, but he wants to be a little whirlwind of destruction, and he wants to go around the house, and he wants to go to the kitchen, and he wants to try to get in the trash can, which he can't anyways with the lid. And that's everything here, right? For the inventory, yeah. All right. I don't know where. Shoot, I don't know where the other ones are. So, moving on then. Yeah, he'll go between. So he'll go between our offices, but he's not always Mr. Happy because he wants to be whirlwind of destruction and go cause mayhem elsewhere. He learned it, so he's learned, even though he was, so he's learned to jump on the couch, and I miss when he was smaller, because he couldn't jump on the couch when he was smaller. It was funny though, because he would use people to climb up. So FX was visiting one time, and so Kiba jumped on his leg, and FX was petting him, and Kiba's like, yeah, woohoo, pets. And then FX realized, too late, that he was using him to climb up onto the couch, and then FX was like, I feel so used. But he's done that with my dad too. When my dad's visited, he's used my dad to try and climb up and everything. But now he's grown a little bit bigger and he figured out how to jump on the couch, and it's being like, no, you're not allowed on the couch. But he'll jump on the couch and then he'll immediately try to snuggle in, like, I'm not doing anything and stuff. And then Nux is like, no, you have to get down. So he'll put him down, and then he'll be fine. Like yesterday, and then like out of nowhere he just springs up and he leapt and jumped on the couch, taking out my leg. Because my leg, I was sitting weird, and he like right on my leg, and I was like, okay, well that's not a nice feeling. Ow, that actually really hurt. His whole body weight. And now I'm like, oh no, he's slowly learning that with the with our bed. I guess we can go Western approach. Or Emerald Graves. I mean, we could do Western approach. Western approach kind of is a prerequisite to the next big main quest also. So I guess I don't remember which order I do them in. To be fair, there's not really an order per se, as there's more of a like, I wouldn't try this unless you're between these levels, and I don't remember. Hissing Waste is, yeah, I wait to do that one because that one is a pain unless you're a higher level. That one I know. This one is a DLC, so I saved that for last. I guess let's do Western approach. Why the hell not? Oops, wrong button. No one saw that. Oh, because I'm in attack mode. Okay, go away. Oh, hey, look. Take this. Nice. Okay. But get on his hind legs and he'll look like, you know, over the bed like he wants to get on there, and I'm like, oh no, he's gonna learn how to jump on the bed, because what was it, like 2-3 days ago? I don't know how. I didn't see it. Nux saw it, and Nux doesn't really know how either. He jumped on the bed. He managed to jump on the bed. Hasn't been able to do it since, despite his best efforts. And I'm like, oh no, it's the couch situation all over again. He managed to jump on the couch one time, couldn't figure it out how he did it. And then next thing I know though, it's like I blink and like a week later that boy's jumping on the couch, and I'm like, oh no. Have y'all grown yet? Okay. Because I think I can up my regeneration potion, I think, but it uses royal elf root, so that's what I'm trying. It uses elf root and royal elf root. That's what I'm trying to get plenty of it. When's the last time I saved? I don't remember. Whatever. Also, he's learned to open doors if they're not like closed all the way. So we used, oh shit, I didn't mean to push that button. So we used to have his dog food, like, so it's still in the pantry, but now it's like in a airtight sealed whatever. But before then it was open in our pantry, and the pantry door, it's such a pain to close all the way because it's not even. Like, our landlord knows about it, but they don't see it as a big deal to like fix it or whatever. So it's whatever. But
Crestwood has
we
had
were
no
leaving
further
it.
trouble with the
We were
undead.
leaving it just
After
as
what
close as we could without
take
having
time
to
for the village to
wiggle
recover.
and shove the door in. Well, he learned to open that. He learned to get his paw and kind of scratch at the side till it opens a little bit more, than sticks his paw. So one time I just hear this noise. Well, actually, to be fair, we all hear this noise, even our roommate. So he comes out from his room and come out from our offices, because I was just like, is Kiba with you? And Nex was like, no, I thought he was with you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's probably Kiba. So all of us come out of these rooms and we all look to find this little boy going to town in his dog food in the pantry because he opened the door. So now we have, even though it's a pain, we have to make sure that that pantry door is closed all the way, even though he can no longer get to his food now that we have it in that airtight container. It doesn't stop him though from still trying to open the door and then just get into whatever he can get into. So I'm like, okay. 20 minutes left on that one. Okay. Western approach is here. The other big one is this one, but I think there's something I need to get. I don't have to. I think it just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm waiting to get another Inquisition point so I can get the perk. So I'm saving that for like last. He said I did.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Have news, sir.
I always do at least one in my new
Inquisitor,
area.
if you have a moment.
Oh yeah, so of course that was Harding. She's gonna be a playable character in Veilguard, so I'm excited to try her out. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't, like I said, I'm just not sure how often I'll really use her, because it's gonna depend on my class. If I'm a rogue, I mean, chances are I'm not gonna use either rogue. If I'm a mage, you know, then we'll take it from there.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
So what? So everything's still loading. What do you need? Oh, Lazar. I need Lazar too. Does that mean that's where I can find it in this area? Okay, Octavian with their allies, the Templars redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons. We'll focus efforts on excavations and summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. We'll be sending further resources your way.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That's all that stuff. Okay. Now, I'm halfway tempted to play as a mage. I'm not even gonna lie, it also depends because the Antivan Crow or whatever is known as like the mage killer, and what can I say? I'm a sucker, just like Fenris, who hated mages. So this playthrough I was a mage and I romanced Fenris. Like, wouldn't it be just, I don't know. And then he like ended up kind of like getting soft and like kind of changing his mind where he doesn't hate all mages now, just most. But like, wouldn't that be something to be like a mage and then romance the quote-unquote mage killer? Maybe I've been on book talk too long. That would be the best thing. That's the thing, because they're just like, for Veilguard now, they're just like, oh, you can romance, like all party members will be romanceable, and then it won't matter if, you know, man or woman, right? So I'm like, okay, that's like a first. Because you have some party members, like for example, like in Dragon Age 2, Isabella. You can romance her as male or female. You know, but you only have some that you can only romance like as a male, like Meryl, right? Or as a female, like you know, I don't remember now. Cause I know Anders you could do either way, Fenris either way. So they already started kind of doing that now that I think about it in Dragon Age 2, but there was still some that were like locked in to your gender. And then yeah. Same thing with Dragon Age Origins, but like Veilguard, they were just like, yeah, it won't matter. All party members are gonna be romanceable, just, you know, doesn't matter what your gender is. So
why are they even out here?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, but I just meant like male or female. You could romance him either way. Like that's what I'm saying. Some were locked, like Meryl, only as a male. You can only romance her as a male. But that's what I'm saying. Like this Veilguard, from what they were saying is it's that's not gonna matter. So you can play as a man, you can play as a woman, and you can romance whoever the fuck you want. And I know a lot of people were interested in romancing Hardin, so I know some people were Harding, excuse me, they were disappointed when they couldn't romance her in Inquisition. So I wonder how many people will be romancing her in the Veilguard, because I know a lot of people, now that they're seeing more in like the companions and everything, a lot more people are just like, oh shit, now I don't know who. Like I want to romance first, and I'm like, no, I feel that. Like, I was like, I completely understand. Oh no, oh no! Quick, switch to another character. I don't want to lose my health on something so dumb. Yeah, to be fair, like, Dragon Age has never done it based on, like, your class. So it doesn't matter if you're a mage, a rogue, or warrior. Like, even if they're like, oh, like Fenris, he doesn't like mages, so it took a little bit more, you know, than if you would have been like a rogue, because the moment he's like, oh, you're a mage, you already get disapproval. Versus like if you're a rogue or a warrior, it's either like neutral, or depending on your choices, you get some approval already. But it's also just knowing their personalities. Like, I'll tell you what, the amount of times I fucked up during my first
More carts and dead bodies. That's
2
not good.
playthroughs maybe, before I started figuring shit out. I'm excited though, because I'm be like, oh my gosh. Okay, so they're talking about their companions. We're having an idea about our companions, but you know, you don't really get a feel for their personalities until like you play the game, obviously, right? So I'm just like, oh my gosh, to actually have it like from scratch, having to like try and figure this out again from scratch. Like if I want to be like, okay, I want to romance. What's his? I don't know how you pronounce his name. Lucanus, whatever, the mage killer. If I'll be like, okay, I want to romance him and try to figure out his personality again, so I can make sure that I can romance him. Because I don't remember if they said there's gonna be approval or disapproval, but there probably is, because they do in like the Dragon Age games. That's kind of how, you know. Anyways.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
But oh my gosh, like a Dragon Age game that I'm coming into like new again. Ah, Corey, perfect. I need like 3 more of you bitches. So I'm also excited for that because I've played the Dragon Age series several times, I know, I say it to death. But I remember things like, okay, I know Fenris is really like anything anti-mage, like, okay, to get his approval if I'm doing certain stuff, I know that I have to say certain things in order to get his approval. You know, Anders is obviously pro-mage, so if I wanted to get his approval, you know, I have to do this. You know, like Isabella, she hates slavers and she loves money and stuff like this, and she doesn't really like doing charitable things. So, you know, if someone asks for help, try to get money from them. Like, you know, so it's like, okay, I already figured, you know, I figured all that stuff out, so...
We're fighting her, right? Tell me we're fighting her, boss.
Wow, can I... I mean, we'll fight her, just not now. Not now. So like, I didn't really like, I think it just hit me, to be fair. I'm going to be playing a Dragon Age game, right, that for the first time in a long time, because this one came out, what, 2014, so 10 years, that I'm going into blind. I'm gonna have to figure out shit, approval and disapproval, and figuring out this and that, and I'm like, I'm excited, like, but I think it literally just hit me, because I've played these games to death. I constantly go back and replay them. You know, again, these are the first time I'm playing them on stream, but like in my own downtime, I would just, I'm gonna go put in Dragon Age. Oh, I'm gonna play Dragon Age 2. I'm gonna, like, you know, oh, let me just play some Inquisition, like whatever. And I think it's hitting me for like the first time. Like, I am actually going, the first time in 10 years, it's gonna be a completely blind where I'm figuring shit out. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm excited. I am excited. Like I said, I mean, they've given us some hints. Like when they were talking about like the companions today, like what's his name? Davrin? He's the Grey Warden. They were like, he's charming and he's bold. Like,
these supplies were intended for someone out in this desert. Stolen, perhaps?
See, Jeanette, be careful bringing back the equipment from the university. Marcus saw some dangerous looking folks soaking about in the caves near the road. Bandits are brigands or anti-intellectuals of some ilk. I do not know what they might want with us or our research materials, but it is better to be safe than sorry, Frederick. But like, yeah, no, you know, and they're just like, yeah, he's charming and he's bold. You know, there's another one with the Veil Jumper that I think they were like, oh, she's obsessed with like finding secrets. I think they also said she was a romantic. And then there's one that they're like, they don't mind taking risks. And there's, I don't remember anything else, but maybe, I think there was some more that they gave us clues on, I think. I don't really remember, but like, you know, that's obviously not, like, while you're like, okay, cool, bold and charming. Awesome. But like, I don't know, it's still just hitting me. I will have to be figuring this out all over again for the first time. I'll be making shit ton of mistakes, I'm sure. Be like, I want to romance this guy, watch me choose all the wrong options. Be like, okay, time to switch romances. Okay, we know they were here. They put up those awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility, but so far nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue. She just keeps sneering at me. I'm over it as a goth mommy. Ugh. I'm excited. I'm sorry, guys. It literally just hit me. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And I'm so excited too because we're gonna see like griffins. Okay, so like the whole lore or whatever with that is the wardens used to have griffins basically as like their mounts and that would help and stuff like that. But they disappeared one day. They like vanished or whatever. And so even though that's still like, I think it's still like on their armor and shields and stuff, like obviously they don't use griffins anymore. One of my friends lent me the book Dragon Age was The Last Flight, which is amazing, and it did hint before they had like before you saw it on the trailer and announced it, the book hinted that we would get to see griffins because like as you're going through you're kind of reading and not reading, but you're discovering, you know, the person you're following is discovering things, and they basically find out why the griffins basically went extinct, and it was due to like the corruption and everything. And this person, in order to save like the last griffin eggs, they took the corruption like into themselves using their magic and stuff, and they like died, but the eggs are like untainted. So the character you're following along at the end of the book finds the griffin eggs and stuff. So it's just like oh my gosh, it's like, are we gonna see griffins? Are we gonna see griffins? And then like when they released the trailer and you saw the griffins and you're just like, oh my god, the griffins. I'll be like, you know what, let me shut up now. I am just all over the place. But no, don't you dare. Not today. Yeah, and you got frozen. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know, I feel like all I'm talking about is Veilguard. And then I feel like next stream that's all I'm gonna talk about, because I'm gonna watch the one where they show more off on the warrior class and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, and then not to mention when the podcast starts, which, what is it, the 29th? I feel like that's all I'm gonna be talking about. I mean, that's true. I am literally playing Dragon Age. You're not wrong. Watch me play the First Ascendant and still talk about Dragon Age, though. Like I said, I want to play more of the First Ascendant too. That's what I gotta. Those are probably, to be fair, those are probably the two games I'm gonna be going between just for now, and just because Veilguard's coming up soon, so I want to finish this playthrough. But you know what? I wouldn't be, you know, you shouldn't be surprised either, though. You know, be like, oh, let's play some First Ascendant. I'm still talking about Dragon Age. Do that tomorrow before the update Thursday. Okay. Better to talk about what you're excited about instead of run of the mill. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Always talk about something like you're interested in, or, you know, passionate about or something. Because I feel like you can really tell when someone's just kind of going through the motions. Now, to be fair, there's some days where I don't sound excited, even though I am, and that's because, like, either my allergies are kicking my ass or I got sick somehow, some way, whatever. and I'm low energy, or I'm tired, because y'all know that I do those sleepy streams sometimes. Where I'm like, I should be in bed, but I can't sleep, so here I am. But yeah, I get you. I appreciate your support. Okay, so the next topic will be true crime podcast. No. Oh my gosh, so it was last year when I got braids put back in my hair, which I do want to go back and I want to get braids put in my hair again eventually. But yeah, y'all can fight each other. I was like, should I go? Nah, y'all can fight each other. But it was great because at first we were just kind of there, like, do, like, you know, and then she goes, do you mind if I, like, just put something on to listen to? And I'm like, no, go right ahead. And then she put on, like, the true crime podcast, and then I was like, oh my goodness. She goes, do you not, she goes, is this okay? Do you want me to change? I go, no. I said, I love listening to stuff like this. She goes, oh my gosh, me too. And then every now and then we would like have to pause the episode so we can like talk about like, you know, whatever, like. So that was great. It made like the 8 hours go by faster. Where is this other one? Aha. So you're over there. Let me go back over there. To be fair, I forgot I had a Ko-fi, however you want to pronounce it. Donate to my braid fund. God, it was just so much easier having braids too. Like once you get past the initial soreness. I don't even really know where I'm going. I'm just walking. I mean, there's that thing over here. Okay, so that's where we want to go. But I've just been kind of walking around. Let me pick up these shards. Oh, see, there's Frederick. Okay, so there's a trail to still follow. I guess let me get the shards and then I'll go to the camp. I'll go make a camp. But one of the other things that I don't know what I want to do either is like the background. As far as Veilguard goes, like, so they've already like told us what the different backgrounds are gonna be, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm struggling, cause it's I don't remember. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Not all of them. It's Veil Jumpers, Grey Warden. I don't remember what it's called, but I think they're treasure hunters. And then I think there's like the ones who are like do like necromancy. I don't remember what they're called. I think there's like 5 ones. Oh, the Antivan Crows. That's one. Did I say that already? I'm like racking my brain so hard I don't even remember what I'm saying. Which ones I said. Yeah, really? I was like, this should not be that hard. Thank you.
Ah, these are the types of fights I love. Really? Every day back in Saharan, I waited for a dagger in the back. Is that civilian secretly working for the Vince? Or is she just scared because she's caught between us and them? Here, the bad guys practically have signs. It's so much easier.
Well, it is simpler, I'll give you that.
I probably shouldn't, but I am. Okay, yeah, that didn't hurt me as much as I thought. Good stuff. Oh, hey, look, I didn't realize I could level them up. All right, hold on. Get this other shard over here. I kind of wonder if you're like if you do the Grey Warden background, does that automatically come with the Griffin for your character? Cause that would be amazing, and I would love it, and that would I'd become a Grey Warden just to have a Griffin. Clem, don't drink at the mine again, or you're fired. Well. Don't know how you ended up there, but. Cause yeah, that would like sell it for me. It'd be like, all right, I don't care any other backgrounds. First playthrough would be Grey Warden, so I can have a Griffin. Or unless there's like a way for you to get a Griffin, like in Origins, if you didn't if you were a noble in Origins, if you did the noble background or whatever, you automatically got a Mabari. Which were the Warhounds. And then if you didn't play the noble background, then you had a chance to get a Mabari by saving one from dying from poison or whatever. And then they come and find you later. That would be cool too. You don't play Grey Warden, but you eventually, I don't know, find a Griffin and they get to join you. They're just like, hey, I like this human. All right. I totally missed the shard. How the and that's, you know what, the sad thing is that's the one I was going for. And then I saw that one over there, I guess, and I was like, oh, there it is. Wow, okay. Well, no one said I was the smartest. Oh, I forgot to turn in those research too. I'm just forgetting a whole bunch of shit. It's alright. I'm just gonna blame the fact I'm getting into the swing of things again. And then, let me see. And then to the camp. Or the one where I can make camp at anyways. Oh, there's one right here too. Oh, there's something. Okay, well, let's make camp here first then, since this is fairly close. And then we'll go back to the other one.
Ooh. There must be something here.
Up here? Can I get up here? Maybe not. All right, well, let me, I did, okay, well, okay. Let's see, let me go around and make sure before I try to really climb up there. There's nothing. Oh, maybe I can climb up here on one of these other sides? Yeah, because it's leading me over here, so it has, okay. All right, fine. Alright, let me see. I probably won't go that much longer just because I have some other stuff that I need to do, and then we're getting dinner today because I haven't gone grocery shopping yet. Right? Yeah, up here. Okay. See that no, because that's like too smooth. Cassandra, get out of the way, Cassandra. You know what, I'm just trying to make sure I can't climb up this way and you're in my way. Okay. But this is not How do I get up here again? Obviously I know I've done it before. Unless I set camp and then there's kind of a ladder or something. Well, let's set up camp and see what happens. If need be, I can figure it out later. And I'm gonna go in the store tomorrow. No ladder, no nothing. Yeah, nope. I don't remember how I get up here. You know what, I'll worry about it later, because I do remember when I find all the, whatever they're called, to open the little treasure vault, it's right there. So it's not like I won't be back in this area anyways. Let's see. Let's see what's over in this area. No, you wouldn't create one. There's a way up there, I just can't remember. But I'll figure it out later. Oh, is this where I can... Yep. Yeah, I can't. Too far. Okay. And then here, this opens up a war table mission for me to start clearing this shit out.
This isn't working, boss.
I know.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
I had to do that so I could unlock that war table mission first. I don't know if this takes me into this. Yeah, there's no way for us like to create a ladder. Okay, then let's go the long way around. Cause I'm crawling. Like yeah. But there's ways, like I've done them before, like climbing up on those little. I might just not. Like it doesn't make sense in my head. I might not be getting it from the right angle. There we go. And then that could be more me also just being like impatient to just keep pushing also, you know. There's a way. I've done it before. So I've done it several no, I won't say several. Well, yeah, no, I've done it several times. Like not including the thousands of playthroughs I've done, but just because there's areas where you have to climb things like that. So I've done them several times. It's just, like I said, getting the right spot, the right area. I'll be back for you. Oh, and there's... Oh yeah, there's a keep, I think, over there. But I'm not gonna do the keep just yet. And that's way over there, yeah. I guess it can knock out this though. But yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that keep, so we're not gonna do it yet. Oh, I'll go pick it up. That's what I said. I'm just gonna finish some last minute stuff here and then I'm gonna end stream. Kidding, I'm not paying for delivery fees. Pass. Our cheap little meal turned into like a 5-star meal that way. And it's not storming or pouring rain anymore, so I know the roads would still be wet, but at this time too, on a weekday, at least around our area, most people would be in for the night. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, no, I'm gonna go pick it up. And that's why tomorrow I'm gonna also go to the store. Here we go. Hidden stairway. Haha. I'm trying to remember which mosaic ones I usually find. I think one I can usually find all the pieces are, what is it called? Freed are the slaves, I think. And then I think, or is it the archdemon? I don't remember. Alright, to this other camp so we can talk to Frederick, because apparently I'm, oh my god, really? Whew, for a minute there I thought I was gonna go fly like all the way off this cliff. Like, oh my goodness, don't scare me like that, game. But anyways, as I was saying, apparently I'm already collecting ingredients for this dude that I haven't met yet, which, I mean, I already know he does send you looking for ingredients, but like, we did it kind of out of order, I guess. I didn't realize I had traveled that far, though. It's not like far, but... Oh yeah, because there's the warden ones. Yeah, I did travel farther than I thought. Interesting. Things you don't notice when you're having fun. I'm trying to find as many shards as I can too, but I might just go ahead and also go to, what is it called, the like forbidden something, and start using the shards just so you can see what the shards are used for. Plus there is some stuff I do want to get from there before I fight some dragons, because I already know where to find some dragons. But yeah, there's some stuff that would also help protect me. But that's why I was trying to find all the shards so I can try and get as far as I can. But you know what? Some protection would be better than none. Have I looted this yet? Have you been looted? You have not. Alright, now you should just be around the corner. Yeah. Forbidden Oasis. Is that what it's called? Oh, I can't check my map because I haven't been there yet, so it wouldn't be on there just yet. I would have to go to like the war table. Forbidden Oasis? I think that's what it's called. But yeah, some protection's better than none against dragons, so even if I don't have enough shards to do everything I want to do, you know. And that's probably the reason why I've waited so long also. Not only to make sure like I'm at a certain level, but yeah, for that as well. Alright, and Frederick is down here. I don't want to lose health jumping, so... And let me just... This... I don't even know if I got all his supplies.
Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
I am Frédéric of Zéro, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
Well, I already found some of them. But let's investigate really quick.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Vargusts, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the Southern Vargest. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
Alright, supplies.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Surely the Maker himself sent you. You haven't encountered the other researchers, have you? Jeannette, Marcus, Etienne?
I'm afraid they're probably all dead.
Then it is doubly important that I finish our work. That their sacrifice not be in vain. But some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
Yeah, because he was like, what? He named 3 people. I think I only found 2. Okay, I don't know. I'll do the ingredients later. Oh no, there's 5 total. Okay. I want to do the ingredients later because that would be for gathering for like the dragon and stuff, and I'm like, not yet. Once to observe the high dragon, not yet. I'm not there yet. Oh, now that I think about it, there's a tome, right? I think for Vivian's companion quest out over here somewhere, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think up there. Hold on. That's my dad calling. Sorry, hold on. Be right back.
Chains of oppression.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back.
Make it take you.
We're like immediately into battle again. Can you? Thank you. Alright. Oh, research
These
supplies.
are probably the supplies
Nice.
that little man was waiting for.
Oh, more research supplies. Not Cassandra saying that little man. Aha, yeah, there's the tome. Okay. Because I just got reminded that the tome was like over here or whatever. Like my brain was like...
Operation. What's going on here?
My brain was like, oh, wait a minute, I think it's over here. So I figured, let me go do this real quick before I end, and then forget. Oh, good. I think I need one more or two more. Thank you. So I have enough lazarite now for that. I just need wisp essence, which I don't know. They're not dropping it. Usually I can get them to drop it, like, or usually I find it dropped, I guess you should say, from, oh, that works. But I want to make sure I'm not missing something from the other side anyways. But from, like, the little rifts that I close, that I fight the little demons and stuff. But I'm not having any luck because I still just have one. Ah, good thing I came this way. So close, nearly reached him, made it down to what looked like a dwarven tag where the song was actually audible, realm thrumming through the air, not just in our heads, rattled through Lyrian pillars and shook the earth beneath our feet to the dreadful temple. Lost 30 men in Last Cave-In and the warden commanders abandoning the mission. I tried to argue for one last push, but the rock is too unstable down there. We'll have to find another archdemon somewhere more solid. Oh yeah. What Stroud was talking about with like the wardens, and they're trying to basically like, because they're all afraid they're gonna, you know, their time is near thanks to Corypheus, so they're all trying to slay as many archdemons basically as possible. So they're looking for him. All right. Oh, so close. Dang it. Well, I tried. I was like, maybe instead of going all the way around, I can just hop right on over. Game said nope. And I know I need more of this because of that geological survey. Because when I turn that in, I'll get a lot of my lazarite will go away, but I need what, 10 I think for the night enchanters. Hey Layla, how you doing? Okay, you've come just as I'm finishing up a few more things before I end. Exhausted. Yeah, how's school going? Because you started again, right? And which classes are you taking, if you don't mind me asking? And did you work today? Oh, that's it. Started. Okay, so you did. Okay, so today was your first day. Okay. Then had to go to work right after. So we a little dead inside. That's fair. That's fair. I understand. Especially the first day back. No, that always sucks. So I feel it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't help for me, personally. Like sometimes with my anxiety, I would not sleep the night before because I'm just like, will I be able to find out my classes okay? What if I forget this? Or what if this? Rebel Mages know, just keep staring at me. It had to go. And then I will not sleep. Yeah, and I was like the same way too. And then if I had work that same day, oh my god, I'm exhausted. I so crap because I kept forgetting, kept thinking you're gonna forget something. Yep. Yep. That's me. I would literally like maybe a week before school would start, like even though I had everything, I had my schedule or whatever, I would literally have dreams that for some reason I couldn't find my schedule anywhere online. Like it was like my schedule all of a sudden just vanished on me, and then I would like freak out and be like so worried, and then be like, oh my gosh, I'll have to go to my counselor first thing and ask them to print out my schedule for me because I can't find this anywhere online. And what if for some reason all my classes somehow just got dropped, and that's why I can't find my schedule online. Like I would, like a week before, like those would be the types of dreams I would be having. And then the night before, again, like I said, everything's there, I double checked, I have everything. Everything's packed that I know I'm gonna need and stuff like that. But yeah, then I would have the dreams of, okay, what if I can't find my classes? What if I'm late because I got lost looking for my class? What if, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, and then it's just like, what if I think I'm not gonna need this, but then I end up needing it? And yeah, it doesn't matter without fail. And of course, without fail, every single class is like, here's our syllabus, what we're gonna do. If you don't have this book yet, please make sure that you do get this book ASAP because we are gonna start using it our next class, blah blah blah. Like literally, you know, like the same every single class. So it was, but without fail, every semester do the same shit. And then there's a couple of classes too. They go over the syllabus and everything, the books, and they're just like, any questions? And you're like, no. And then they're like, okay, you're free to go. And those classes I liked because then I felt more calmer because I was like, all right, I'm gonna look for my next class, and now I don't feel like as rushed. And then sometimes my classes would literally be like, oh, they're right downstairs, and I'm like, okay, well, what am I gonna do for like 45 minutes or whatever. Okay, y'all probably already read this yourselves, but whatever. We so far cannot confirm that Pheromon has had any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible for spirits in the Fate to even see someone who has so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue the experiments. We will stay and observe until he is ready to leave. Okay, Christian philanthropy, blah 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 blah. We let the boy rest. The first night they brought him to the White Spear. I convinced Knight Commander Belrose to delay the ritual till the morning. The journey was long and the lad could barely keep his eyes open, poor thing. I was certain escape was the furthest thing from his mind. Medina found him a clean cot and with the other young apprentices, and when I came in with his supper, he was already fast asleep. In the morning, I showed Medine how the file was to be prepared. First, a simple charm to preserve and protect the glass, then a spell that to keep the blood from forming dark clots. The last step could only be completed with the apprentice present. I sent a young Templar recruit off with the message that we were ready. The boy was escorted to the chamber by Belrose himself. I could tell he had just been awakened. There was a smear of dirt from his face, perhaps from the road. I called the boy to me and cleaned his cheek with my sleeve as I explained the ritual. We have to take your blood, I said, because you're special and we don't want you to be lost. If it happens, the blood will allow us to find you and bring you home again. Let Medine take the lance at this time. The tremor in my hands was worse that day, and I didn't want to make too deep a cut. I held the boy close, and Medine made a small, neat incision on his palm, exactly as instructed. I felt the boy struggle and start to cry. He tried to pull away, but Medine gripped his hand firmly, letting the blood run into the vial. When Medine cast a spell like we practiced within the vial. The blood churned and grew bright in the presence of the mage to whom it was bound. It was done. Another philanthropy, another link forged. He was leashed to the White Spire. The boy could not look away from the glow. He was enthralled, and the pain and the tears were forgotten. See, this is magic, I said to him. When you are older, I will teach you. Belrose let the boy hold his philanthropy for several minutes before he locked it away in the chamber. Oh, did I forget something? Oh, it's just a deep mushroom, but I'll take it. Alright, now from here I could probably just fast travel back to this camp. Alright, we'll go ahead and end it here before it gets too late and the place closed and then we can't get our food. I was gonna try to go just a little bit longer, but I'm just like, the phone call from my dad interrupted that a little bit. But it's all good. If I can help it, I never miss a call from any of my family. So I'm gonna keep this nice, short, and sweet. Actually, let me see something. Because usually I stream like later, and usually no one's on, and I'm just wanting to see if there is anyone. Anyone on? That doesn't look like they're getting ready to end. I mean, it looks like they're just getting started. They look like they're ending. Well, we might just try our luck tomorrow. Because I don't know how long, because it just says starting soon, like, you know, and I don't know how long their starting soon is. Because in Nexus case, he's like 10 minutes starting soon screen. Alright, we'll try our luck tomorrow and see, because I will be streaming tomorrow. If I can, if everything works out with the shopping and everything, what I'm gonna try to do is a day stream of Dragon Age, like maybe late afternoon-ish. Then I'll probably end and take like a little break, cook dinner, blah 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 blah, and then try and come back that night to play some of the First Ascendant. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. If nothing else, then we'll just be back tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night with the First Ascendant. But yeah, we're getting back into it. We're getting back into the swing of things after I had to take some time off. So appreciate y'all all being here and stopping by. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Whether I'm able to do that stream in the late afternoon or we do it in the evening. I hope to see you there. Until then, have a good morning, afternoon, night.